We've been going a long time. For me, it is Spirited Away.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
If I ever just need a comfort movie, I turn on Spirited Away.
I don't
How
know
do you
who's killing me, but you're killing me.
How do you go to bed though when the first audio that you hear in, or no, that's My Neighbor Totoro. I was gonna say, because the first audio in
great movie.
Totoro is just two girls screaming and belting, screaming.
Belting
Good movie,
singing.
though.
It's a great
No,
movie. I
just
like
just
Totoro.
screaming. I mean, yeah, I mean they're having fun and all, but like it is not a conducive environment for
We can leave.
sleeping.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I want to see what chat's saying. Ah! There we go. So
I
calm.
think
Hello, Magnus.
mine
Watching
would
Elfin
probably
live.
be Spice and Wolf.
Spice and Wolf.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Elfin's
Why
really
is that?
good.
Like, what is the
The new one or the old one?
I haven't watched the new one yet, so
Whisper
Old
of the
one.
Heart? Oh,
I do want to watch the new one though.
My
I'm
old
playing
sweet mate
Pain
told
Watch.
me. My old
Pain
sweet mate
Watch.
told me about Elfin. I guess I plan to watch it, but at the same time, my plan to watch list goes back to 6th grade. So
Oh,
yeah, I have a big backlog, starting with Steins Gate.
that's
I really
incredible.
need to rewatch Science Gate, man.
Yeah,
One of the first
I mean
ones I watched.
that's just me putting it off for. I don't want to think about how many years.
I am mad scientist. That's so cool. Son of a bitch. It's a line in the anime. It's so good.
Cowboy Bebop. Ooh, also a good one. Cowboy
Need to
Bebop.
finish
Yeah, yeah. I've seen it enough that it's like, I'll doze off, but I always get sad when I doze off to it. Like Spirited Away, I've watched so many times that at this point it's just like
I feel like the Cowboy Bebop intro would wake you up, though.
Yeah.
I feel like Tank is
The
a very
music? Oh,
not,
Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tank
interesting.
was my the longest time.
I don't know. I think the soundtrack is jazzy enough that
That's fair.
Oop,
I
nope,
just
through
start
my
hitting the
glass.
gritty in my sleep. Oh my gracious.
I don't like these nullifiers. Yep.
The fun thing right now is I haven't shot my weapon at all.
Yeah.
Octavia, just do Octavia things.
Octavia doing Octavia things.
Another opportunity
I'm
I
doing
like
Dora
it.
things.
appear soon.
Oh, I'm making a playlist for DPS, and it's just called DPS, and I need to find
What genres?
just very cutesy music.
Hell yeah.
What was it? I'm adding Cupid by 50/50 to the playlist.
That's funny. I
What
don't
else do we
really
got?
know cute music. Excuse me.
I mean, there's a lot of like, what's it called?
You can
Like
probably
anime
add
OST, like K-On! And Bocchi the Rock and stuff like that.
you could probably add Uma Musume's soundtrack to it.
I think you
already
have
added-
already, haven't
Yeah,
you?
you already
I
got
already,
this.
yeah, bold of you to assume it's not already on the playlist.
Fair.
Bold of you to
Lightning.
assume. You've been
What
playing
about,
so much.
Oshinoko?
Yeah.
You and Karma.
Yeah, and
Those are
Bender.
very good.
Bender's been
Yep.
giving me the insight, the knowledge.
The knowledge. Might you have to add Shikanono intro? Opening?
Chicken no no.
Oh, I
Chicken-
do.
chicken
I
nugget.
do. You're right.
Dun,
Chicken noko noko.
dun, dun, dun. Noko, 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 tosh, dun, dun.
Shika. Shika shika.
Is this it? Yep, found it.
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait to kill Crota with the deer intro thing.
I need to watch
Cute.
that anime.
Same.
I love every time that just a deer appears on screen. Shika.
Hey. There we go.
I was called pizza somewhere. Oh.
Wee.
I could add All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All I want for Christmas is you. I mean, that's a choice.
That'd be really funny. It just like,
That
all
is
right,
a
Tanix is
very,
moving
very
to center.
bold choice.
Just to like, all right, Tanix is moving to the center. Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. Who's
I
got
know.
first well? I got first well. Something.
That is so funny.
Oh, that'll be-
Redonkulous.
Oh,
I'm starting to
of-
run out of energy,
All I
man.
Want for Christmas Is You. Have you seen the
You-
Zelink? Have you seen the Zelinky animation for that?
You need a
Mm-mm.
pizza?
It's oh god.
Okay, so Raymond binged Shiganoko in one day.
Nice.
That's literally me with Eva. I started
Oh,
late at night and I stayed up until like the next day. I was like, I need to find out how this shit ends.
That is
understandable. Have you watched the
impressive.
movies?
It was this Christmas.
No,
that-
I have not.
Oh my god, who keeps turning on the lightning?
Not I.
Probably me, because I'm doing the map nuke Dora.
A Christmas miracle. I'll put it in memes.
Oh, jeez. You're putting in the memes, Jen.
It's a beautiful. He makes. I don't know if he still does. But he makes beautiful shit posts.
Yeah, I'm giving you a bonus 350% ability strength.
I've noticed.
That's great.
It's fantastic. You can be my friend forever.
Oh my
I'm
god! I
literally
need
just
to add.
standing here, spamming control, basically.
I'm adding the iCarly theme song to DPS.
Oh my god,
The
yes.
iCarly? What?
iCarly
Isn't
is
that
good,
it?
dude.
Isn't that a Disney? Oh my god, I feel very
Yeah.
old right now.
Yeah, it's a
I love
Nickelodeon
iCarly.
show. Yeah,
iCarly is so good.
I know. Yeah.
That was after my time of being a kid.
The wake up the.
Like, my childhood themes were like Daria.
I mean, I am but a baby boy. I need to
Real
look this up.
Monsters, all of those.
Unreal.
My
Oh.
childhood theme was Days of Our Lives, of all things.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Law and Order. That was the other one.
Yeah,
Oh,
Law and
that's-
Order 2.
Why are
All
we
the
going
Law
Law
and
and
Order.
Order's timeless.
And Turner Classic Movies. So like I used to watch Turner Classic Movies all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was one of the things that like I could get. And I
love
still love classic
nachos.
movies. Still love classic movies. Holy,
As you
everything's
should, though.
dead.
Dutch, I have a playlist for DPS that I'm constructing.
Oh.
It is.
I-
It is
I've
themed.
added the iCarly theme song to it.
Just put down another wall of glass because these nullifiers keep breaking them immediately.
Oh, what's the song, the Boom Boom I Want You in My Room called?
Charged shell. What does that do? 15
in my room?
electricity.
Yeah, what's it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just called Boom 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 Boom. It's the Venga Boys, yeah. They did another song. I think they did like We Like to Party. Yeah.
We like the party.
We
like
like
the party.
Redonkulous. Chat, how are you guys
Hey, we-
doing? You still doing okay?
Hey, DV, whenever you're done that, invite me so you can see this frame.
It's a really good looking frame. I
Let me
love it.
see.
It's a phenomenal looking frame.
It's not as good
We're
as Ember.
full.
It's up there.
We're full right now, Dutch.
Oh,
But-
Sedge.
I
Plus,
know.
we also are technically done with the objective, so
Yeah.
I'm not that.
wouldn't be able
fair
to
enough.
But I want to see it.
wait anyway.
I think I get.
Yeah, I love Velka. Velka is.
Hydrate, Diana!
Ember is
Oh,
Bestie!
better than
Diana.
Velka.
I got hurted. I got hurted. No, ow.
Oh, hey, we're back on rotation A.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Cool. Welcome back. Hang on, Diane. I need to give you a shout out. Shout out, everybody should go show my lovely bestie. Diane, some love. They're wonderful and amazing. I'm down to run
Why are
one
we
more.
going so long in this?
Nice.
Because we can.
Can't wait to hear. I can't wait to
Oh.
hear primal screams coming from the peak stream.
I really wanna
Between
play
Diane and me.
Exactly.
We're
I
gonna have so
think
much
you're
fun.
seriously underestimating how dramatic I am.
Of all streams for me to miss, it's the one where I would be able to appropriately apply Michael, don't leave me here.
It's always appropriate to apply that when you're
If
around.
it goes well, I feel like this could become a pretty regular stream, though.
Oh, that'd be amazing. We should definitely do that in Repo. I have many songs queued
I
up for
ha-
Oh,
Repo.
Repo would be so
I've
fun
never
to do
played.
together.
Of course. I've never played Repo.
Repo, we all play together.
Ooh, we
fun.
should get it and we can play it.
It's you repossess items from mysteriously full of creature homes, and the giant floating head people call Joe Biden for some reason.
Joe Biden? Okay.
It's
I
just a
have,
big
I
head.
have
and it says-
questions.
It does not look like Joe Biden.
Okay.
But yeah, they're just a bunch of goofy monsters that you have to like run away from or something.
No,
as you
but
try
tomorrow DP will be fun, and then we'll do the.
DP.
To... Oh, word? Scheduled DP?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
You have to be selective about your partners, man.
Yeah. Dude, I was telling my friend who stopped. I was telling my friend
I
who
love
stopped
that
playing the
Silly
game.
got that. Like,
Oh yeah. I was telling my friend
I
who
was
stopped
gonna
playing
make
the
a
game.
comment about we should start issuing tests before we do DP.
oh
Oh
no.
yeah. Make sure you're clean.
Oh no.
I was telling my
No,
friend.
but we
who
don't
quit
do
before
that, Fire Team. We trust Fire Team.
I was telling my friend who quit before Edge of Fate about DP, and he was like, "Dude, I guess I dropped out before the game got funny because I was like, all right, so there's this raid, it's called DP. There's
And
the
there's
exotic
guns.
is called people call the exotic whirling ovulation, and it's also the only place where you can get a crossbow where you can." God.
Ridiculous.
Michael.
It just
Michael,
gets worse
do you
and
remember
worse.
what we did with the crossbow?
Okay,
Which
let's
what
call
thing?
it-
Which thing?
We'll call it here.
Sword fights.
PG has
Yeah.
feats. I have feats. I
Yeah,
haven't done
and
any
there
of
are
the feat stuff.
The feats were actually pretty
PG,
fun.
we had sword fights last
You had
night.
sword
yeah.
fights?
And-
Fun.
And not with sword. No.
No,
What
not with
about
swords.
sword?
What are you talking
I was
about?
gonna say.
No.
So if you shoot the
No.
crossbow bolt at someone, it will stick.
Yeah. You can make unicorns.
It's like
no,
anarchy, but it's
you guys
long,
didn't.
blowing.
No, you didn't.
And
Oh.
if you use the Star Wars lightsaber fight
Oh my
thing,
God.
you can
Okay, I have to
sword
stand
fight while
up
you sword
now.
fight.
That got me frustrated. You guys actually did that. Of course you would.
I
Like
mean,
whole
why wouldn't?
noodles or something.
Oh yeah, a different kind of
Karma.
noodle, but yeah.
Oh my God.
Now, hear me out. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm almost
All-
killed me. I just choked on chips.
Sweet
All-
Jesus.
All waiting for you in the new raid DP.
Oh my God.
I think the weirdest raid name that
The
I
next one.
ran.
Redonkulous. Sorry, Kadoka, go ahead.
I think the weirdest raid that I've ran was named Uwu.
Uwu. Uwu?
Uwu.
Aw.
Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, chat. I'm not on Twitch right now. Clip it. You got that one for free.
The freebie, quick guys.
Yeah.
Link it.
Diffy featuring
He's
isolation,
level
feet, and
2.
sword fights. Oh my God.
Is this a exterminate? I didn't see what the mission type was.
Assassination.
Oh,
Assassination.
assassination. Okay, well, I know which frame I'm taking on. I'm gonna use my revolvers to fire 50 rounds in Mach 5.
Mace is good for him.
Mesa
What's a
really is a
tier
bit
list?
different.
Oh yeah. Dutch.
Mhm.
I was gonna say about the DP that we did earlier. In the laugh. Say it.
I am glad. You know what
Um,
you want.
what's it called? The shoot to loot repulsor brace Lotus Eater was actually really good for climbing the plates and the chicken fight.
Oh,
Because when you
interesting. Really?
because yeah, they have really big health pools, and once you kill one, it applies the volatile and stuff, and you can
Yeah.
easily kill one with the other shot and then get you that overshield. So if you have one, definitely worth using if you're climbing for DP.
Oh, interesting.
I hate that I can call that encounter the cockfight because it's the chicken.
Mm-hmm. You
Yeah,
can.
John Farrell,
It's a
who
choice.
has the biggest.
it's the choice of the time.
It's a choice. Wait, where? Oh, keep going up. Okay. No, still go up.
Hold on, wait, DG.
What?
Look.
PG? What?
Okay, you know what?
A collectible or something.
Oh, oh, damn. Oh, you're
I'll just clear this
sexy.
area out.
Look at
There
you.
you go.
Ooh.
It's a really nice Warframe.
Ooh,
I mean,
honey.
Shrek drank a magic potion, and now we sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I think that was unnecessary.
What?
What I did.
No, no such thing.
I used my quote unquote ult for
I jumped on the wall. What?
2
Oh,
enemies.
it's not a, I can't jump through it. It's not a window. Okay.
Yeah. Now, Sylvia, we're gonna let them try the fight.
May
Yeah.
as well.
Alrighty. But my pet might be a bit of a.
A problem? Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this guy. This little pissant.
Yep.
Tell him.
Hey, look, it's what Valkyrie gets turned into.
Target acquired. Take them down.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and not do anything.
Wow.
Is it dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hear him crying.
I hear, yeah, I'm hearing whimpers.
Uh-oh.
I've never actually heard him cry like that before.
Perfect.
Wee.
Uppies? Uppies?
I hate
What
that
did
I can get stuck on top of the door frames.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Was it low? Did I miss the turn?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
No, we aren't using low here. This is D2. God.
Oh, sorry.
Did you guys hear about the high
No.
noons that were mistakenly labeled as Celsiuses?
No. What?
That
Wait,
apparently
here.
happened. There were some high
That's
noons that got
awful. What?
so the morning wake up drink kind of becomes the late night morning drink. I
Oh
guess.
no. That's bad. Valkyrie Systems Blueprint.
No,
Yes.
no wonder I feel a little silly at work.
No.
I mean,
Good
I haven't
man.
drank either in a while, but God,
I haven't drank in
can't
like
imagine.
24 hours.
Exactly.
You're right.
There's
It's time
a
to fix
fix
that.
for that. There's
Yeah. I
your
feel.
actions have consequences.
I feel like you. I feel
Oh,
like
the
you'd like
stalker.
the channel on TikTok, Cut the Activist, who just motivates you to drink every day of the week.
I
I
now
Mm.
have
think
a
I know.
stalker
I
after
think
you,
I
DG.
follow them.
Yeah.
I
I
need to
can't
spend some
drink
time
tonight.
making
I can't.
TikToks, folks. I'm behind the schedule on my TikTok posts badly.
I've just been retweeting.
I
Oh
only
God.
drink on days ending in Y. Well, Karma, yes, I know it's a single player activity. Sorry, I have to go
Junction.
open up the junction.
Yes, Whiskey Wednesday, my favorite holiday after Whiskey Tuesday.
Tequila Tuesday.
Well,
Uh,
okay,
One
so
off
then what are the
Thursday.
days? What are the days?
Whiskey
Mead
Monday.
Monday, Tequila Tuesday, Whiskey Wednesday.
Does Mead
Take a
know that
drink
he has a
Thursday,
day?
Get
Ember.
fucked up Friday, still
Ember.
drinking Saturday, and
Sunday,
then you
Sunday.
just sleep all of Sunday.
Yeah. Or
Ember, the
Whiskey Sunday, Whiskey Monday, Whiskey Tuesday, Whiskey.
I can't
Sake
drink. I
Saturday.
Sake
cannot drink
Sunday?
whiskey. I get aggressive.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I can't
wild.
drink whiskey. I almost put my friend through his table one time after helping him move because we were playing NHL. Okay,
Soju
which might be
Sunday.
the most Canadian sentence I've ever
That
uttered.
is
but,
that
like,
was a
yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
Canadian.
Put
Like we got
What is
into
the
a
friends
fist
through
fight
chicken.
over
deadline?
NHL.
Wow. Which teams?
it-
Your codex
Well, I was playing as Vancouver. He was playing as something stupid.
Oh.
Probably the
Playing as
Oilers.
Playing as the Canucks.
But it's
I'm
pretty-
sorry.
It's pretty
Hey,
bad for me.
watch
Whenever
your
I
dirty
drink,
mouth when you're talking about the
I'm
Canucks.
already depressed, but drinking
Hey
makes me
man,
more depressed.
I mom sides from Vancouver. I know. We suffer.
Yo, if
Oh
the
my
if the management would stop trying to get us like 1 year of success and actually plan for the fucking future, we'd be a good team too.
Phobos Junction.
Dude, I asked myself why I never got into sports, and then I realized my mom's from Vancouver for the Canucks, my
How
dad's
do
from New
you
York for the Bills,
So they hate.
or he's from Buffalo for the Bills.
refine
gonna
grew up
a
near
void
DC.
relic at the or
And we
in the
grew-
orbiter? How do I do that?
And we grew up near DC with
So
the
if you look to
Commanders.
where your
So like no
arsenal
wonder I
is,
didn't follow
while
any
you're
of the
looking at your
teams.
arsenal on the right.
Yo, the Commanders are kind of dog shit though, aren't they?
Okay,
Like
right here.
Always have.
Void relics. Got
always
it.
will
The-
Hey,
be.
Krukan. Okay, so
The
it wanted
Canucks and
me
the
to.
Bills have always gotten to their
Wait,
like
what did it want me
the
to do?
mega finals and always drop the
So
ball.
when you click on one of them,
It lets
when
me
you-
refine it. Okay.
yeah.
Ah, I went back to the codex. Oops. I forgot it does that. Okay. So click on
Unlock
any one of them.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I
Okay.
don't think there's anything you want to specifically farm for right now.
Right, and so then you refine.
yes.
Okay.
I can get into 10 Live 2025 number 69. All right, I'm definitely going to that one.
That's a meme in the Warframe game. A lot of places will have 69 open.
That is funny.
Why is this office lady on my timeline? What the hell? She's everywhere.
I don't know. Is everything awesome?
Yes. Everything is cool.
When you're part of a team?
Part of a ding ding ding. Price is right. .mp3.
Okay, so open 3 Lith Void relics.
It's been 11
Star
years since
chart.
that movie came.
Void Fissures?
Yeah, true.
Yep.
I remember that.
Someone got married in Fortuna 69. Oh. Happy wedding
I
night.
have that.
West.
Fissures
Void
is the
Fissures.
far right
There it
one.
is. Okay. So the only one that I have unlocked is this corpus thingy. Oh wait, is this one of the ones where you guys can taxi us in?
Really?
It should be. Yeah.
Oh,
We need
okay.
specifically Lith, and the defense is actually the best one.
Oh, okay. Well then, I can do that.
If you're doing a lot of them, yes. But if you just want to do one quickly,
Yeah, if it's just,
Exterminate's probably a best
I think
bet.
it's 3 that is needed for the junction.
Okay.
I'll take a look again
And you get
I think it is 3.
because it's on Saturn to
Oh.
Uranus. No, it's
Oh.
not.
I got loaded in with randos. That's okay.
Oh, it's the Europa one, isn't it?
I think it's Mars to
Oh, Phobos.
Phobos. Oh. Gucci Gaga. And we're off. Okay. I've only done this once before, and I'm very slow.
You'll want to find the reactant that
Okay.
enemies drop. It's gonna be always
That'll be-
marked
Got it.
as long as you're in the range of it.
They'll have golden arcs and glow yellow.
Got it. I see him.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Let's see what my current count of relics owned is.
Many? All of the minis?
249 separate relics
Wow.
of 689. Now what is my
Right,
most
I'm
owned
off to
then?
bed for the night.
All right. Good night. Sweet dreams.
I will
Rest well.
catch you tomorrow for
See you on the morrow for DP. You bet. So much
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Bye.
Excited.
Make sure to
Bye-bye.
stay clean.
I need to check my looks.
Oh my gracious. And you need to start getting ready to go to the train station, mister.
Hell yeah. I got like an hour and a half till I have to get out of my house. But yeah,
Oh,
I'm. What's it called? I'm actually not going to the train. This is hell. I'm going to a
Me
bus where I can get free parking.
no.
And then for the bus, I'm going to the plane. And then to the plane, I'm going to Chicago O'Hare. And then from there,
Okay.
I'm taking Uber to the United Center. And then to the
Ugh.
hotel. And then back to the United Center.
That is so much.
It is. In 12 hours, I will hopefully have my merch. And then in like 18 hours, hopefully,
You're
I
gonna
will
get to
be-
see one of your favorite
trying.
artists perform. I'm excited for
Hell
you.
yeah.
This is so exciting.
This is
Me when what?
be-
Raymond, are you wanting a DP run too?
offering DPs to chat is crazy.
Heard it here first, live, 3 DPs,
Yeah.
line up.
Yeah. What is it?
No.
Exclamation mark Q to join the.
Join queue.
Join queue.
Yes.
There you go. To join the.
Sad that there's a queue. Hey,
Join the DP.
what do I want? What do I want to pick? I'll do that.
Civigoth.
Yeah.
So you're looking at the bottom line. It goes bronze, silver, gold. So
Got
underneath
it.
Civigoth is silver.
Oh, day
With
cube.
the rest of
Okay.
bronze.
Blueprint.
I'm down to run one more.
I think you need to do 3. So
I have to do 3 of them. Okay,
pick another relic.
different one.
Make sure to equip it in the time.
There we go.
Another opportunity to extract
You have to go buy more items for your apartment. Raymond, when you're settled, you have to give me the wherever you want your giveaway prize to go.
The key to the apartment.
No. The address to which he wants his ducky shipped.
Oh, I need to do those missions. Okay.
Hello.
Good-
Sounds the same to me.
He doesn't need me. Just the rubber ducky. The Destiny 2 rubber ducky that he won in the giveaway.
And it goes 40 by 30. Damn, good luck, Karma.
There we go.
well done, Tenno.
Oh, this is unfortunate. I just realized I chose the wrong warframe.
I clearly need DG. I don't know about that, Raymond. Karma, you call me stinky. You clearly don't need me.
That's a lie. He evidently needs you. Why else would he call you stinky?
Eminently. No, if
Yeah,
he needed me, he would call me a hag.
Oh yes, the correct terminology here.
I know how he works. I pay attention. Oh, gracious. Ooh, hello.
I haven't done this weekly yet, and it's almost the end of the week.
And you just stream for Raymond. Good point.
I haven't
Where the-
touched the
oh,
weeklies
there's the
in
cat.
Warframe for a long time.
You do need to stream for Raymond. It's true. I love my little Cupro.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I don't care. How do we choose? What do they want? I'll take, I guess, I'll do this since I don't have that. One more? Okay, ready to leave.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Yay! Hero chassis. Void traces. Ooh.
Those are used to refine the relics.
Ooh, scanning.
Oh, cool. Okay. Hey. Okay. Well, do you guys does anybody want to join me for the relic? I have to do one more.
Sure. Let me leave this mission. I've got about a minute. At most.
Hey. Boss, thank you so much for following. No, you don't have to give me, you could give me any address to which it does not have to be yours. It's just somewhere that you want Amazon to ship your damn ducky.
Yes, is this ducky damned now, is it?
Ducky dams.
Oh.
Damned duckies.
Damnation
30
ducky.
seconds.
I mean, unless you just want me showing up at your house randomly, Raymond, with, you know, coffee and flowers, I can do that too.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
I think that would be absolutely horrifying.
It'd be a bit hard
Boy,
pressed to get to
like-
where I am, though.
To get to you? Yeah, you sound pretty remote. But I
Oh,
mean,
no.
there's geology along the way.
Yeah, ocean.
We learned from the geology stream that there are rocks underwater and stuff.
There are rocks underwater. Okay, I forget. How do I? Nope, I did that wrong. It's this.
Alright, I am joining the squad now that I'm free.
Yay. Guess I'll pick a different one. Pick Zaku Prime, Neuroptics, Grendel, Sevagoth, Valkyr Prime.
Oh, that's actually really good. I just realized that. Odd. Now we're doing Lith relics, yes?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. What do I have the most of?
Excuse me.
Do I have any refined? I do not have any refined.
Let me go. Actually, I'm gonna go refine one really quick while I'm thinking about it, since I can. Whee!
Do I have
Super
anything that I'm-
fun.
Oh, great. That frame. Okay.
Okay. So go back up.
You said you just need one?
Just one more.
Alright. I can tax yes to that mission.
Yay! Excuse me. Sorry. Equip for mission. Cool, cool.
Oh
I'm
my
out
god,
of
I
water.
forgot.
You
Can't wait
forgot?
to have Chicago. I can't wait to have Chicago deep dish pizza.
Right? You're gonna have
I've
so much
never had
fun.
it.
You've never had
Just
Chicago deep dish?
no. The cheese is under the sauce, I've heard. I'll have to find somewhere that has some good shit.
There was a place downtown that was really good, right by the Art Institute. I can't remember the name of it though.
Try to scour the Google Maps or something.
Hang on. Let me look it up.
Okay.
Um, what's the name of that place? I think it was Pisano's on Madison.
I'll give it a Google.
Yeah.
Pisano's.
Pizza's good.
Hell yeah. No,
I
I'm not getting Domino's. Stop it, sponsored place.
Domino's.
Yeah,
Oh well, you want good pizza?
Domino's.
I look up a pizza place and it's like, oh, maybe you should try Domino's. Like, come on, man.
Okay, what is your favorite like local food?
You sent us a target.
There's like nothing around here, man. It's horrible.
Oh no.
I,
Nope. Nope. Up.
where I used to live near DC, there was a really good Northeast Asian or Northeast Chinese food place called A&J. That was,
Where
oh my god.
whereabouts in DC? I travel a lot for work, you can tell. Whereabouts in
Oh yeah,
DC?
not in DC. It's actually a decent drive away. Let's see,
Is it Maryland or Virginia side or Delaware side?
Virginia side.
Okay.
Spaghetti side.
Spaghetti side, east side, lower east side.
Let me see.
Kebab,
Not in
time to
California.
de-stress.
There we
Nice.
go.
Kebab.
Wait, where are you guys? How did you guys get there so fast?
Oh my god, I wish I
Speed.
could go back here.
Speed, yeah.
Magic.
There's one in Annandale,
Oh, hey, a crewman.
near 395, and then
Holy sh-
there's another one in Rockville, Maryland. I would
Uh-huh.
definitely go to either of them.
Ooh.
Really?
I remember going as a kid and like, slowly into an adult, and they have a wall that slowly got the Washington, like every year it had the award from the
What?
Washingtonian for like
Nice.
best hole, best hole in the wall. Like it's really good.
Nice.
There's
Oh, there we go.
for the one I went to, they are in a mall where like basically everything else there has either closed down or keep switching around. They're like the place probably keeping that mall alive.
Nice.
It is. Oh my god.
And it was northeast.
You got one in Rockville, Maryland, and then you got one in Annandale, Virginia.
Okay, so it's like travelable if you're passing through.
Yeah, if you got time, it's not
Talk to
too
Maru
far.
at Maru's Bazaar on Mars.
Yep.
Maru. Where is that? Oh, there it is.
Oh, if you want an actually, what's it called? If you want a place that's a lot closer, Boru Ramen, in Arlington is really good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I
Food.
still need to farm for Harrow.
Oh yeah.
Stress levels increase faster than my light levels. What are you stressing about, Raymond? Food or kebab?
Real goss, probably.
Trio goss? Are you trio gossing?
Really. Now that I'm talking about food, I need to get something.
So I updated the appearance of my Kuber a little bit.
Oh, you did? Let me see.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, wait. Oh, his little helper hat.
Yep.
I like it. Moving. I keep thinking that I'm forgetting something. That is real. I can't apply the whole look, but I like the blue. I like the blue stripes.
I make 1 a.m. dumplings.
Super cute.
I just made her fur a little darker and added the blue.
I should call me Vincent Mises.
Well, what do you? Okay, so do you have all of the necessities, Raymond, for your move? Like you have your computer, you have your phone, you have
You have your toilet, your
you have your
toiletries.
you have your toiletries, you have some clothes, you have a cup and a plate and a set of silverware. Not that kind of cup. Then
Better here live.
I heard the giggle. I was responding to the giggle.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
The
That
giggling
clip
cup.
was
Watch out,
so
guys.
funny. Mido, that was
DG,
so
don't think.
funny.
Don't think about it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't say it. Don't
That's
even
how
think about it. Don't
you're
even look
thinking
at
about
it.
it. Yeah.
I need to see that from your POV of just like the robot coming up to you, like you haven't even exited the terminal. Like, DG, I need you to like listen.
Very
Don't say it.
carefully.
Yeah. Don't think
It
about
was
it. Don't
funny.
say it. Don't say. a
Don't
word.
even look at it. Don't look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to find Haru.
Hey, welcome to my bazaar. Tenno from all over the system come here to trade.
Oh, you disappeared from my
Need
map.
any pointers?
Poof.
Hey, Shiny.
Oh, there you are.
You know about Endo,
You somehow went
right?
through me
Those particles you use to boost your mods?
without me even seeing you.
I have any leads on hidden iotans?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
That is funny. Okay.
If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right place.
I don't want. Do I want to extract stuff from her?
Hey yo.
I
Ayo.
think I wanted you to talk to her, but
Okay.
I guess we're doing her treasure hunt.
I guess we're doing her treasure hunt. I didn't realize I had clicked on it to like. I was trying to read it. Fail. Absolute fail.
You know the drill.
So what is a treasure hunt?
The Iotan treasure.
We're looking for an item to give us Endo.
Right?
Okay.
I love bullet jumping and then sliding and punting some infested's head in.
Ooh.
It's pretty funny.
That was a juggernaut.
It's just funny hearing the crit sound when you kill something.
And it should go away or amp up the fight to draw it out.
Oh
Oh.
no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died.
That's what,
Reggie.
That's a rip.
I was gonna say that's what people who would die would say. Don't say it and it won't happen. Big I pretend I
Hello.
do not see it energy.
Hello.
Bye.
Hello. Ow.
Hi.
Ooh. They're crying very loudly. All of the pain.
I think that was a juggernaut. No, it wasn't a juggernaut. Oh, yeah, it was.
I think you made it angry.
Juggernaut's dead already.
Nice.
I 3-tapped it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Rude.
Whee.
Wow. This looks
We.
for me. I mean,
Yippee. I go uppies. Whoa.
That was a good console.
That was a good
Okay,
what?
platform.
Phew.
That was a good
What's-
console. The Wii.
There you go.
I fell down. I fell down.
You're fine.
How am I supposed to
Really?
get up?
Jump.
Bullet jumping and other
Oh.
parkour.
Yeah.
You can also
Or
jump
die.
off the wall to reset your bullet jump.
Okay, I get it now. Nope. Wrong way. This way.
Come over to where I am.
Got it. Up. Up.
There you go. And then across.
And then
Into the
across.
bridge here.
Got it.
And into here.
Over here.
Cool.
Don't look
Hey.
now, tin stuff. There's an Iatan nearby. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
Ooh. All of the things.
Still dead.
X things. I love that you actually did name her Cecilia, by the by.
Yeah.
Get
I'm
to the
horrible with
object-
names, so that's why I asked.
Way? There. This way. Hello. We made it. Kodo, what's woo? Okay. Well, folks, should we start winding it down? Go to story time soon?
It is 2 a.m. for you.
It is 2 a.m.
Plenty
for
of
me.
stuff done today.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
I'm tired. It's a good tired, though, Kodo. Cool.
Oh, I'm gonna need to make my own
Neat.
cake. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Good. Where am I? I haven't explored this area, like, at all.
This is the Maru's Bazaar. So this is the trading hub, basically.
Hey,
Wah.
here, Tenno. I'm turning everyone's Iatan treasures into endo.
That's
Interested?
why everyone has their hands raised. It's because they're trying to trade stuff.
That is funny. Okay. Where is she? There she is.
Yep.
Fuck.
If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right
Okay,
place.
but it just said... Okay. Well, super fun. There we go. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, boys. Gentlemen.
It's
I had a lot of fun.
fun.
Same, same. Okay, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We have a good team. We're gonna have a lot of fun in the raid.
Who's in the DP squad?
We have Nodan, Kodo, Najib, Sylvie, Silly, and me,
Hell yeah.
which is gonna
Best
be
of luck at
fun.
getting the best of luck getting the exotic and such.
Exotics never drop for me very quickly, so we'll see what happens. But that's okay.
Maybe you're
Maybe this
banking up
time.
luck or something.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm going
I'll
to
catch you.
transition to story time. But Mito, you're not allowed to listen tonight because you have to stay awake.
That's fair enough. I was gonna say I'm probably gonna head out, eat food, and then actually head out and get ready.
Yes.
But,
Yes,
yeah.
that's
Go
exactly
play
what you should
Osu,
do.
it'll keep you awake.
Go play.
I haven't.
Go enjoy.
Oh,
Go
oh
enjoy.
yeah, I will.
And don't forget
It
to
will
do the
be
Wordle.
amazing.
Don't forget to do the Wordle.
Oh
And your
shit,
Sudoku.
you're not wrong. I'm very bad at Sudoku.
Start with the
That can be
4x4s.
fixed.
It can totally be
That's true.
fixed. If you can teach me to well skate, then I can definitely teach you
Well, skate.
to play Sudoku. I
Then
have
I'll have
not
to
learned
teach
how
you.
to do it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Exactly.
Should I start teaching you skips? Get
Oh,
counted
I
it.
would love
Hell
that. I would love that. No, I really do have to learn how to well skate. All right, gentlemen. I hope you have a great evening, morning,
You as well.
day.
You
Safe
as well.
travels. Send. Oh, you can't send
You as well.
pictures, but have fun and say hi to Abby. Give Abby hugs for all of us.
Hell yeah. I think I can send pictures of like the center beforehand or whatever. I can't
Perfect.
within the building. But
Not within the
hell yeah.
building. Totally fine. All right. Have fun. Safe travels.
You as well. See ya.
Okay, bye. Kadoga, thanks so much for hanging out.
Of course.
It was fun playing with you. We'll play again soon, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. See you later. Bye. All right, ladies and gents, my wonderful, wonderful peoples. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. While I am going to be winding it down, I did have a few things that I wanted to let you know about. First of all of these lovely people are in the Discord, and we put things together like the raid that we're doing tomorrow in Destiny 2 together through the Discord. So if you're interested and you're looking for a community that is super fun and kind and generous, then please come and join us. We would love to have you. The other thing is this community sets goals for the channel as a community. So the next thing that we're adding is a Magic the Gathering game night when we hit 500 followers. I'm also going to add an MMORPG bot to the channel for folks that are interested in hanging out with us. It's really fun. Sylvie, you're wonderful. Thank you so much. Let me give you a hug. Thank you for being a kind and generous human that you are. Um, Welcome back, Raymond. The other thing that we do is for subs on the channel, we do a morning coffee with DG on Saturdays or Sundays on an alternating schedule. And it's just hop in a call, hang out, chat, talk about whatever you want to talk about. If something's going on in your life and you want to hang out or you want to share some stuff, we're there. If you want to talk about games, if you want to talk about music, if you want to watch a movie, but it's about 2 hours of dedicated time for subscribers. Just to say thank you for underwriting the channel and making it possible for me to add more games and add more features. And this is all a self-produced channel. So the model that you see, I made. The backgrounds are made. The the redeems we're all making from scratch, and we're slowly starting to add in things where we can support artists from the community. So we have our first commissions getting started, and I'm super excited about that. And you guys and gals are the ones that paid for it. So I just want to say thank you so much. I think you're really wonderful. And the final thing that we do is every single month we pick a different charity to support for the stream. So ending today on the 31st, is our Disability Pride Month fundraiser. We're supporting Catalyst Sports, and I'm matching the donations up to $250. So we will be sending 20 individuals to the Adaptive Climbers Festival this year for a 4-day, all expenses paid climbing event for adaptive athletes by adaptive athletes. And some sponsors will be bringing out gear to try out for folks, whether it's limbs or wheelchair accessible uh, tents or sleeping bags or whatever the thing is, whatever the alternative ability is. These sponsors are bringing stuff in and supporting it, um, and it's really an incredible community. I personally would not still be climbing had it not been for Adaptive Climbers Fest, which is why I am so incredibly grateful that we chose to support them this month and that we're able to give so much. $25 covers all of the fees. Everything else is donations based. So once a climber is there, all of the meals, the campsites, transportation to and from the crag, as well as like all of the adaptive gear that they need to be safe and have fun outdoors, including all of the clinics, are free once they pay that $25 reservation. So I'm really grateful. Next month, I think we're going to be doing a fundraiser for Bungie Foundation. So stay tuned for that. And the final thing that we do as a community is we vote for how we end stream. And for the past while, we've been doing story time with DG, which is a wind down, and I read us all a story. everybody voted for Journey to the Center of the Earth, so I'm reading Jules Verne, and that's what we're going to get into for the next half hour or so. For those of you that just joined, I'm sorry, I am just ending some 6.5 hours of Warframe, but come back next Wednesday if you're a Warframe fiend, and I'm also looking at adding a second Warframe day, so let me know what days you would like to see Warframe content, and I'll add it. We're going to do 2 Warframe days a week for the next while. So I would love to know what day you're most keen to tune in, and I'll make it happen. So let me get us set up for Journey to the Center of the Earth. And thank you for hanging out. Cool. So what kind of music are we feeling for Jules Verne tonight? Do we want classical? Do we want, I'm going to run a quick poll. View results. That was a good result. Oh, hang on. I have to refresh my stream again so that I can run a new poll. Okay, so let's do new poll. You can have your spa music. You can have classical. We can stick with the lo-fi. Or I don't know. What else could we do? Ambient, I guess, we could also be a thing. And we're just going to run it for a 1-minute poll. So first people to vote will get their say. And let me get our book pulled up. So glad that everybody came to hang out. Tomorrow will be Destiny 2, so we'll be doing the new raid tomorrow night. Really excited about that. Okay, chapter 8, that's where we are. Perfect. DP! Exactly. Oh, we're ambient tonight. Interesting. Okay. We can make it happen. Keep voting. Keep voting. Give me your votes. I want to know what music you want to hear for story time while we read Journey to the Center of the Earth. And I will also, I think I've banked enough points that we can disable ads. We shall see. We shall see. Ambient wins. All right. You got it. We will see how this goes. Cool. Let me see. Let me run. There we go. So I'm going to try to have it run 1 ad in the next hour, but it would be a really long ad. So I'm sorry if that happens. I'll try to pay attention and I'll try to catch it and delay it. But I appreciate you immensely. Okay, so where are we in our story with Professor Leidenbrock? Well, we found out that the Snuffle was the crater in one of the fjords, or in one of the mountains and one of the extinct volcanoes in Iceland. And we also found out that the professor does indeed plan to go and climb this mountain and be the first geologist, aside from Arna Seknusum, to make it to the center of the earth. And his poor, dear ward and nephew is not just dejected, but absolutely heartsick over the idea of being sent. So he thought he would have several months. Excuse me. It turns out he's only going to have a couple of weeks and even a couple of days until they set off on their journey to Copenhagen. So that was where we left off last night. And let's see. Is everybody okay with the lounge here tonight, or would you like the library? Bye. Have a good night, boss. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let me give you a hug before you run away, boss. Thank you. I really appreciate you and everything you did for our community tonight. You're the best. Yes, next time let's actually play. I would love that. Yes, please. I would love. Love. Let's make it happen. For sure next Wednesday, but maybe even Sunday. Okay. So, would you like this one? Or do we want the library? Do you have a preference? The poor little dragon that got sick eating the food. Okay. Well, I'll hang out in the library, and if somebody wants to go back to my penthouse apartment, we can do that too. Okay. So chapter 8. Serious preparations for a vertical descent. Altona, which is but a suburb of Hamburg, is the terminus of the Kiel Railway, which was to carry us to the Belts. In 20 minutes, we were in Holstein. At 6:30, the carriage stopped at the station. My uncle's numerous packages, his voluminous impedimenta, were unloaded, removed, labeled, weighed, put into the luggage vans, and at 7 we were seated face to face in our compartment. The whistle sounded, the engine started, and we were off. Was I resigned? No, not yet. Yet the cool morning air and the scenes on the road rapidly changed by the swiftness of the train drew me away somewhat from my sad reflection. As for the professor's reflections, they went far in advance of the swiftest express. We were alone in the carriage, but we sat in silence. I'm gonna make myself a little bit smaller. There we go. My uncle examined all his pockets and his travel bag with the minutest care. I saw that he had not forgotten the smallest matter of detail. Amongst other documents, a sheet of paper, carefully folded, bore the heading of a Danish consulate with the signature of W. Christensen, consul at Hamburg, and the professor's friend. With this, we possessed the proper introductions to the governor of Iceland. I also observed the famous document most carefully laid up in a secret pocket in his portfolio. I bestowed a malediction upon it and then proceeded to examine the country. It was a very long succession of uninteresting, loamy, and fertile flats, a very easy country for the construction of railways, and propitious for the laying down of these direct level lines so dear to railway companies. I had no time to get tired of the monotony, for in 3 hours we stopped at Kiel, close to the sea. The luggage being labeled for Copenhagen, we had no occasion to look after it, yet the professor watched every article with jealous vigilance until all were safe on board. There they disappeared in the hold. My uncle, notwithstanding his hurry, had so well calculated the relations between the train and the steamer that we had a whole day to spare. The steamer Eleonora did not start until night. Thence sprang a feverish state of excitement in which the impatient, irascible traveler devoted to perdition the railway directors and the steamboat companies and the government which allowed such intolerable slowness. I was obliged to act chorus to him when he attacked the captain of the Eleanor upon this subject. The captain disposed of us summarily. At Kiel, as elsewhere, we must do something to while away the time. With what with walking on the verdant shores of the bay within which nestles the little town, exploring the thick woods which make it look like a nest embowered amongst thick foliage, admiring the villas, each provided with a little bathing house, and moving about and grumbling, at last 10 o'clock came. The heavy coils of smoke from the Eleanor's funnel unrolled in the sky. The bridge shook with the quivering of the struggling steam. We were on board, and the owners, for the time, of 2 berths, one over the other, in the only saloon cabin on board. At 1/4 the moorings were loosed, and the throbbing steamer pursued her way over the dark waters of the great belt. The night was dark. There was a sharp breeze and a rough sea. A few lights appeared on shore through the thick darkness, and later on, I cannot tell when, a dazzling light from some lighthouse threw a bright stream of fire along the water, and this is all I can remember of the first portion of our sail. At 7 in the morning, we landed at Corsor, a small town on the west coast of Zealand. There, we were transferred from the boat to another line of railway, which took us by just as flat a country as the plain of Holstein. 3 hours traveling brought us to the capital of Denmark. My uncle had not shut his eyes all night. In his impatience, I believe he was trying to accelerate the train with his feet. At last, he discerned a stretch of sea. "The Sound!" he cried. At our left was a huge building that looked like a hospital. "That's a lunatic asylum," said one of our traveling companions. "Oh, very good," thought I, "just the place we want to end our days in. And great as it is, that asylum is not big enough to contain all. I will now go shopping. Bye. Good night, Raymond. Is not big enough to contain all Professor Leidenbruck's madness." At 10 in the morning, at last, we set our feet in Copenhagen. The luggage was put the luggage was put upon a carriage and taken within ourselves to the Phoenix Hotel at Bredegate. This took half an hour, for the station is out of town. Then my uncle, after a hasty toilet, dragged me after him. The porter at the hotel could speak German and English, but the professor, as a polyglot, questioned him in passable Danish, and it was in the same language that the personage directed him to the Museum of Northern Antiquities. The curator of this curious establishment, in which wonders are gathered together out of which the ancient history of the country might be reconstructed, by means of its stone weapons, its cups, and its jewels, was a learned savant, the friend of the Danish council at Omberg, Professor Thomson. My uncle had a cordial letter of introduction to him. As a general rule, one savant greets another one with coolness. But here the case was different. Monsieur Thomson, like a good friend, gave Professor Leidenbruck a cordial greeting, and he even vouchsafed the same kindness to his nephew. It is hardly necessary to say the secret was sacredly kept from the excellent curator. We were simply disinterested travelers visiting Iceland out of harmless curiosity. Monsieur Thomson placed his services at our disposal, and we visited the quays with the object of finding out the next vessel to sail. I was yet in hopes that there would be no means of getting to Iceland, but there was no such luck. A small Danish schooner, the Valkyria, was to set sail for Reykjavik on the 2nd of June. The captain, M. Barnia, was on board. His intending passenger was so joyful that he almost squeezed his hands till they ached. Now that good man was rather surprised at his energy. To him it seemed a very simple thing to go to Iceland, and that was his business. But to my uncle, it was simply sublime. The worthy captain took advantage of his enthusiasm to charge double fares, but we did not trouble ourselves with mere trifles. "Now you must be on board on Tuesday at 7 in the morning," said Captain Barnia, after having pocketed more dollars than were his due. Then we thanked Monsieur Thomson for his kindness, and we returned to the Phoenix Hotel. "Now it's all right," my uncle repeated. "How fortunate we are to have found this boat ready for sailing. Now, let us have some breakfast and go about the town." Now we first went to Königs Nytorv, an irregular square in which 2 innocent-looking guns, which need not alarm anyone. Close by, at number 5, there was a French, restaurant, kept by a cook of the name of Vincent, where we had a sample of breakfast for 4 marks each. Then I took a childish pleasure in exploring the city. My uncle let me take him with me, but he took notice of nothing, neither the insignificant king's palace nor the pretty 17th century bridge which spanned the canal before the museum, nor that immense cenotaph of Thorwaldsen, adorned with horrible mural paintings and containing within it a collection of the sculptor's works, nor, in a fine park, the toy-like chateau of Rosenberg, nor the beautiful Renaissance edifice of the Exchange, nor its spire composed of the twisted tails of 4 bronzed dragons, nor the great windmill on the ramparts, whose huge arm dilated in the sea breeze like the sails of a ship. What delicious walks we should have had together, my pretty Berlin-days and I, along the harbor where 2 deckers and the frigate slept peaceably by the red roof of the warehouse, by the green banks of the strait, through the deep shades of trees amongst which the fort is half concealed, where the guns are thrusting out their black throats between the branches of alder and willow. But alas, Groben was far away, and I never hoped to see her again. But if my uncle felt no attraction towards these romantic scenes, he was very much struck with the aspect of a certain church spire situated in the island of Amak, which forms the southwest quarter of Copenhagen. I was ordered to direct my feet in that general direction. I embarked on a small steamer which plies on the canals, and in a few minutes she touched the quay of the dockyard. After crossing a few narrow streets where some convicts, in trousers half yellow and half gray, were at work under the orders of the gangers, we arrived at the Fjellsers Kirk. It was nothing remarkable about the church. There was a reason why its tall spire had attracted the professor's attention. Now, starting from the top of the tower, an external staircase wound around the spire, the spirals circling up into the sky. "Let us get to the top," said my uncle. "I shall be dizzy," I said. "The more reason why we should go up. We must get used to it." "But come, I tell you, now don't waste our time." Now I had to obey. A keeper who lived at the other end of the street handed us the key, and the ascent began. My uncle went ahead with a light step, and I followed him without alarm, for my head was very apt. I followed him not without alarm, for my head was very apt to feel dizzy. I possessed neither the equilibrium of an eagle nor his fearless nature. As long as we were protected on the inside of the winding staircase up the tower, all was well enough. But after toiling up 150 steps, the fresh air came to a salute in my face, and we were on the leads of the tower. There the aerial staircase began its gyrations. Only guarded by the thin iron rail, and the narrowing steps seemed to ascend into infinite space. "Oh, never shall I be able to do it," I said, sickly. "Now don't be a coward. Come up, sir," said my uncle with the coldest cruelty. I had to follow, clutching at every step. The keen air made me giddy. I felt the spire rocking with every gust of wind, and my knees began to fail, and soon I was crawling on my knees, and then creeping on my stomach, and I closed my eyes. Oh, I seemed to be lost in space. But at last, after forever, I reached the apex with the assistance of my uncle dragging me up by the collar. "Now look down," he cried. "Look down well. You must take a lesson in abysses." I opened my eyes. Oh, I saw houses squashed flat as if they had all fallen down from the sky. A smoke fog seemed to drown them, and over my head ragged clouds were drifting apart, and by an optical inversion they seemed stationary, while the steeple, the ball, and I were all spinning along with fantastic speed. I felt sick. Far away on one side was the green country, and on the other the sea sparkled, bathed in sunlight. Well, that's a brief respite. The sound stretched away to Elsnore, dotted with a few white sails like seagulls' wings, and in the misty east and away to the northeast lay outstretched the faintly shadowed shores of Sweden. All this immensity of space swirled and wavered, fluctuating beneath my eyes. But I was compelled to rise, to stand up, and look. My first lesson in dizziness lasted an hour. When I got permission to come down and feel the solid street pavements, I was afflicted with severe lumbago. "Tomorrow, we do it again," said the professor. And so it was. For 5 arduous days in succession, I was obliged to undergo this anti-vertiginous exercise, and whether I would or not, I made some improvement in the art of, quote, lofty contemplations. Chapter 9. Iceland, but what next? The day for our departure arrived. The day before it, our kind friend, Monsieur Thompson, brought us letters of introduction to Count Trampe, the governor of Iceland, Monsieur Picterson, the bishop's suffragan, and Monsieur Finsen, mayor of Reykjavik. My uncle expressed his gratitude by tremendous compressions of both hands. On the 2nd, at 6 in the evening, all our precious baggage began safely aboard the Valkyria. The captain took us into a very narrow cabin. "Is the wind favorable?" my uncle asked. "Oh, excellent," replied Captain Barnia. "A sou'easter. We shall pass down the Sound full speed with all sails set." Now, in a few minutes, the schooner, under her mizzen, brigantine, topsail, and topgallant sail, loosed from her moorings and made full sail through the straits. In an hour, the capital of Denmark seemed to sink below the distant waves, and the Valkyria was skirting the coast by Elsinore. In my nervous frame of mind, I'll admit, I expected to see the ghost of Hamlet wandering on the legendary castle terrace. "Sublime madman," I said, "no doubt you would approve of our expedition. Perhaps you would even keep us company to the center of the globe," I yelled, "to find the solution of your eternal doubts." But there were no ghostly shapes upon the ancient walls. Indeed, the castle is much younger than the heroic Prince of Denmark. It now answers the purpose of a sumptuous lodge for the doorkeeper of the Straits of the Sound, before which every year there pass 15,000 ships of all nations. The castle of Kronsberg soon disappeared in the mist, as well as the Tower of Helsingborg, built on the Swedish coast, and the schooner passed lightly on her way, urged by the breeze of Kattegat. The Valkyria was a splendid sailor, but on a sailing vessel you can place no dependence. She was taking to Reykjavik coal, household goods, earthenware, woolen clothing, and a cargo of wheat. The crew consisted of 5 men, all Danes. "How long will the passage take?" my uncle asked. "Well, 10 days," the captain replied, "if we don't meet a nor'wester passing through the Faroes." "But are you not subject to considerable delays?" "No, Monsieur Lightenbrock, don't be uneasy. We shall get there in very good time." At evening, the schooner doubled the Skaw at the northern point of Denmark, and in the night passed Skagerrak, skirted Norway by Cape Linsen, and entered the North Sea. In 2 days more, we sighted the coast of Scotland near Peterhead, and the Valkyria turned her lead toward the Faroe Islands, passing between the Orkneys and the Shetland. Soon, the schooner encountered the great Atlantic swell. She had to attack against the north wind and reached the Faroes only with some difficulty. On the 8th, the captain made out Maganus, the southernmost of these islands, and from that moment took a straight course for Cape Portland, the southerly point of Iceland. The passage was marked by nothing unusual. I bore the troubles of the sea pretty well, and my uncle, to his own intense disgust and his greater shame, was ill all through the voyage. He therefore was unable to converse with the captain about Snoffle, the way to get to it, the facilities for transport, and he was obliged to put off these inquiries until his arrival, and spent his time at full length in his cabin, of which the timbers creaked and shook with every pitch she took. It must be confessed he was not undeserving of his punishment. But on the 11th day, we reached Cape Portland. The clear, open water gave us a good view of Mitres Yokel, which overhangs it, and the cape is merely a low hill with steep sides, standing lonely by the beach. The Valkyria kept at some distance from the coast, taking a westerly course amidst great shoals of whales and sharks, and soon we came in sight of an enormous perforated rock through which the sea dashed furiously. The Westman Inlets seemed to rise out of the ocean like a group of rocks in a liquid plain. From that time, the schooner took a wide berth and swept at a great distance around Cape Reykjanes, which forms the western point of Iceland. The rough sea prevented my uncle from coming on deck to admire these shattered and surf-beaten coasts. 48 hours after, coming out of a storm which forced the schooner to scuttle under bare poles, we sighted east of us a beacon of Cape Skagen, where dangerous rocks extend far away seaward. An Icelandic pilot came on board, and in 3 hours the Valkyria dropped her anchor before Reykjavik and Faxa Bay. The professor at last emerged from his cabin, rather pale and wretched looking, but still full of enthusiasm, with an ardent satisfaction shining in his eyes. The population of the town, wonderfully interested in the arrival of a vessel from which everyone expected something, formed in groups around the quay. My uncle left in haste his floating prison, or rather hospital. But before quitting the deck of the schooner, he dragged me forward and, pointing with outstretched fingers north at the bay, at a distant mountain, terminating in a double peak, a pair of cones covered with perpetual snow, he cried, "Snowful! Snowful!" Then, recommending me by an impressive gesture to keep silent, he went into the boat, which awaited him. I followed, and presently we were treading the soil of Iceland. The first man we saw was a good-looking fellow, good-looking enough in a general's uniform. Yet he was not a general, but a magistrate, the governor of the island, Monsieur le Baron Trampa himself. The professor was soon aware of his presence, and of the presence he was now in. He delivered him letters from Copenhagen, and then followed a short conversation in the Danish language, the purport of which I was quite ignorant of, and for good reason. But the result of this first conversation was that Baron Trumpe placed himself entirely at the service of Professor Leidenbrock. My uncle was just as courteously received by the mayor, Monsieur Vincent, who appeared to be of military background, and whose disposition of an office was pacific, just as pacific as the governor's. As for the bishop's suffragan, Monsieur Picterson, he was at that moment engaged in episcopal visitation in the north. For the time, we must be resigned to wait for the honor of being presented to him. But Monsieur Frederickson, a professor of natural sciences at the school of Reykjavik, was a delightful man, and his friendship became very precious to me. This modest professor spoke only Danish and Latin. He came to proffer me his good offices in the language of Horace, and I felt that we were made to understand each other. In fact, he was the only person in Iceland, in the whole of the country, with whom I could converse at all. This good-natured gentleman made over to us 2 of the 3 rooms of his house, and we were soon installed in it with all of our luggage, the abundance of which rather astonished the good people of Reykjavik. Well, Axel, said my uncle, we are getting on. Now the worst is over. The worst? I said, astonished. Well, to be sure. Now we have nothing to do but go down. Oh, if that's all, you're quite right. But after all, when we have gone down, what shall we have to do to get up again, I suppose, eh? Oh, now don't trouble yourself about that. Come, there's no time to use. I am going to the library. Perhaps there is some manuscript of Saknussemm's there, and I should be glad to consult it. Well, while you're there, I'll go into town, won't you? Oh, that is very uninteresting to me, said my uncle. It is not what is upon this island, but what is underneath that interests me. So I went out and wandered wherever chance took me. It would not be easy to lose your way in Reykjavik. I was therefore under no necessity to inquire the road, which exposes one to mistakes when the only medium of intercourse is gesture. The town extends along a low and marshy level between two hills. An immense bed of lava bounds it on one side and falls gently towards the sea. On the other extends the vast bay of Faxa, shut in at the north by the enormous glacier of Snuffle, and of which the Valkyria was for the time the only occupant. Usually, the English and French conservators of fisheries moor in this bay, but just then they were cruising about the western coast of the island. The longest of the only two streets that Reykjavik possesses were parallel with the beach. Here lived the merchants and the traders in wooden cabins made of red planks set horizontally. Now the other street, running west, ends in a little lake between the house of the bishop and other non-commercial people. I had soon explored these melancholy ways. Here and there got a glimpse of faded turf, looking like a worn-out bit of carpet, or some appearance of a kitchen garden, those sparse vegetables of which potatoes, cabbage, lettuces would have figured appropriately upon a Lilliputian table. Ooh. A few sickly wallflowers were trying to enjoy the air and the sunshine, but without much luck. About the middle of the tin commercial street, I found a public cemetery, enclosed in a mud wall, and where there seemed plenty of room. Then a few steps brought me to the governor's house, but compared with the town hall of Hamburg, a palace in comparison with the cabins of the Icelandic population. Between the little lake and the town, the church is built in the Protestant style, of calcined stones extracted out of the volcanoes by their own labor and at their own expense. In high westerly winds, it was manifest that the red tiles of the roof would be scattered in the air to the great danger of the faithful worshippers. And on a neighboring hill, I perceived a national school where, I was informed later by our host, were taught Hebrew, English, French, Danish, and 4 other languages of which, with shame I confess it, I don't know a single word. After an examination, I should have had to stand last of the 40 scholars educated at this little college, and I should have been held unworthy to sleep alongside one of them in those little double closets where more delicate youths would have died of suffocation the very first night. Now, in 3 years, I had seen not only the town, but its environs. The general aspect was wonderfully dull. No trees, scarcely any vegetation, everywhere bare rock, no sign of anything but volcanic action. The Icelandic huts were made of earth and turf, and the walls sloped inward. They rather resemble roofs placed on the ground, but then these roofs are meadows of comparative fertility. Thanks to the internal heat, the grass grows on them to some degree of perfection. It is carefully mown in the hay season. If it were not, the horses would come to pasture on these green abodes themselves. Now, in my excursion, I met but few people. On returning to the main street, I found a greater part of the population busied in drying, salting, and putting on board codfish, their chief export. The men looked like robust and heavy blond Germans with pensive eyes, conscious of being far removed from their fellow creatures, poor exiles relegated to this land of ice, poor creatures who should have been Esquimaux, since nature had condemned them to live only just outside the Arctic Circle. In vain, I did try to detect a smile upon their lips. Sometimes, by a spasmodic or involuntary contraction of the muscles, they seemed to laugh, but they never did smile. Their costume consisted of a coarse jacket of black woolen cloth, called in the Scandinavian lands a vadmel, a hat of a very broad brim, and trousers with a narrow edge of red, and a bit of leather rolled round the foot for shoes. Now the women looked as sad and as resigned as the men. Their faces were agreeable but expressionless. They wore gowns and petticoats of dark fatmel. As maidens, they wore over their braided hair a little knitted brown cap. But when married, they put around their heads a colored handkerchief crowned with a peak of white linen. Now, after a good walk, I returned to Monsieur Frederickson's house, where I found my uncle already in the host's company. And there we will stop for the night. Hopefully, everyone enjoyed it. I wonder what's going to happen next. We're going to get to hear more about our Icelandic host, I'm sure. All right. Well, I have had a wonderful time hanging out with you. Thank you so much for spending your evening with me. Now, don't forget, I would love to hang out with you when I'm not online and when I'm traveling. So make sure that you stop by the Discord and at the very least, please do say hello. And now I am going to find someone for us to raid out to. I sincerely appreciate everybody coming in to hang out with me tonight. Let's go support. Oh, I know. Let's go support Neem Wen. She's one of our community members and she's wonderful. And it looks like she just started playing Subnautica. So I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you again soon.